latest on the tush push?
Yeah, Rich McKay of the league's competition committee saying yesterday that no team has submitted a proposal, a rules proposal this year for a tush-push ban, so he doesn't anticipate one coming up. Obviously, they still have another few weeks. The owners' meeting at the end of March is when they vote on these things, but as of now, it doesn't feel like there's that kind of momentum that there was last year for a ban of the Eagles' tush-push play.
J-Mac, this is all we talked about last year going into the Combine, whether the Rules Committee would end up overturning it and removing it. Pretty quiet topic now. What was your reaction to this news?
It reminded me of arguments that I have with my wife where all the reasons just start to just come out of nowhere. First, it's health and safety. Then it's the aesthetics of the play. It looks like rugby. But at the end of the day, I'm correct, and you just move on past it, and it's silence on the other end. I look at this play, stop it. And you look at what's gone on over the last year for other NFL teams. The reason no one's talking about it is because the play wasn't as successful this year. Defense has caught up. They figured out ways to stop it. We watched Jalen Hurts lose a fumble on the tush push. So now going forward, there's multiple teams that do it now, but defenses and teams, they aren't as passionate about it because they're like, you know what? We've gone back, we've watched the film, and we've figured out different avenues to stop this play so it no longer is all the nonsense that we've seen over the last few years where the Eagles were absolutely dominant at scoring with it.
I mean, I remember more than half the league, I think, voted to get rid of it last year.
Yeah.
It's not even being proposed right now. Graz, I'm shocked that it's not even being discussed. But let's move on to Kansas City. What's the latest you've got on the Travis Kelce situation there?
Yeah, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid not coming to the Combine this year. He did a news conference last week, said there has been communication with Travis Kelce, and in Andy Reid's words, that means people want to move forward. So he said, I think that's where Travis is. So it sounds like the Chiefs and Travis Kelce are discussing a potential reunion for 2026. His contract has expired. He's a free agent. You know, they have to get a new deal done with him to bring him back. But it sounds like there's some interest on both sides.
J-Mac, I want to bring you in here. As you played for many teams, your brother went wire to wire with the Patriots. If you are the Chiefs, are you making sure that Travis Kelce isn't donning some other jersey next year? Are you making sure you bring him back?
No brainer. Absolutely, we're bringing him back. Not only because of what he's done and what he means. He's going to obviously be a first ballot Hall of Famer and what he's done in the Kansas City Chiefs uniform. But he was still good last year. I think sometimes we get caught up on the fact that Travis Kelce's been so good throughout his career that when he has a little bit of a slide, we look at it and say, oh, he's no longer good. No, he still was at the top in the NFL when it comes to reception and yards among tight ends. So he is still up there, and he's also at 11 yards per catch. That's up since 2022, and 5.7 yards after the catch, which is his highest since 21. So this is still a very productive player that deserves to still be in that Kansas City Chiefs uniform.
Mike Tannenbaum, as fans and as reporters, sometimes there's some sentimentality here, and they've got a lot of heart and emotion. What do you think about bringing back Kelce at 37 after the performance he had last year?
I wouldn't do it. And that's when you're in the front office and you're a head coach, you have to make the honest and sober observation that you want to pay a player for what they're going to do, not what they've done. He is slowing down. I know Jason had some statistics there, but he did go from 97 to 76 catches. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes was hurt. But when you look at the best tight ends in the game right now, Trey McBride's 27, Brock Bowers is 25, Sam Laporte is 25. There's some really good tight ends in the draft, like Kenyon Sadiq, Max Clare, Michael Trigg, amongst others. If I'm Kansas City, go get the next guy, honor Travis Kelce for what he's done, but go get the next young tight end and go take care of these other needs, tackle, running back, and receiver.
Oh, that would be such a tough move. All right, we're going to get back to you guys in a bit.